Hi guys, so I'm going to show you today how to safely enter to a motorway through a slip road. So I'm just going to take the first exit, which is going to enter to the slip road. Safely put your signals. Now as you drive into the motorway, you need to take the speed up. You're going to put the right indicator and you're gonna check your first lane from your right mirror. There is no vehicles coming nearby, then you safely enter to the first lane and you drive through the first lane as it is very clear ahead. So that's how you enter into the motorway safely. Now this part of my video is showing how to drive on a motorway safely. You always drive on the first lane. When it comes to the vehicles in front, that you're getting closer to them, but you are within the speed, but you are still approaching closer, you need to keep looking your right mirror. If your second lane is free from the behind, there's no vehicles coming nearby. Now I can see there are still vehicles coming, so I'm just going to carry on my first lane. Even if I have to slow down, I have to slow down. So now I can see my right lane is clear. I'm going to put the signal, I'm going to put the right indicator, and then I'm going to move into the second lane. So when you on the second lane, you need to make sure that you pass through the vehicles, that you gain the speed. You're not going to go into the third lane unless it is very much indeed like necessary, but it's okay to carry on the second lane. And I can see there's a space on the first lane, so I need to move back into the first lane. Just a bit slow down because I can see the vehicle in my front. It's not moving fast, so I check my second lane again, and when it's safe to do so, put the right indicator and I move into the second lane, and I gain the speed within the speed limit, which is 70 miles per hour. I'm going to move back into the first lane. You always need to keep looking your right mirrors and your back mirrors, so you know where exactly you are, because you know how far you are from the other vehicles. You can see there's a sign saying 40 miles per hour, so you need to slow down because I think there is a congestion ahead of us. So I'm going to slow down and I'm going to move on the first lane. You will see there are vehicles overtaking you, but you need to keep the speed limit around 40. Just going to slow down for the front vehicle, and my second lane is busy. The vehicles coming from the behind. I can see my second lane is free now, so I'm just going to go into the second lane. Just going to gain the speed a little bit. Now in this situation, there is no point I'm going back to the lane 1 because there's a vehicle going very near. So I'm just going to pass that as well. So now you can see it slow down.